to it.
These are not just catchy slogans. I never give up, and I never surrender. Hustle, loyalty, respect. There's always gonna be someone bigger or faster or meaner, but I make sure there's no one more determined than I am. There are times when I'm down, but I'm never out. I'm John Cena, and this is my road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live as Raw emanates from New York, New York. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to another exciting night of sports entertainment.
We're officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year.
A lot can happen between now and then, King. The face of Raw could change in a single night.
I want you all to know that I'm very happy to be in New York City. And I'm sure to give Mr. Kennedy a fight he'll never forget. But that's not why I'm out here. I wanted to look for the future for a minute and talk about next week, which is WWE's Tribute to the Troop show. The WWE superstars are going to try to put some smiles on the soldiers' faces. And of course, we usually get many of those smiles ourselves. Last year, I met some good friends out there. And I'm hoping to see one of them again this time out. So until I see them personally, I'm dedicating tonight's match, where I'm gonna give Kennedy the fight of his life, to Tony and the other men and women protecting the USA. You heard me, the USA. USA.
Mr. Kennedy!
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot. Knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win it, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard to...
There's the bell. And Cena and Mr. Kennedy better be ready for this singles action here tonight. Because pinfall, submission, countout, and disqualification are all in effect. You're not going to get him with that one. And a hard knockdown. Big time impact.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
A vicious DDT, sending a shockwave up the opponent's head and neck.
We all know Kennedy can give his opponents a mouthful, but tonight, John Cena could be giving Kennedy a mouthful of busted teeth, JR.
And there's the DDT. He puts the boot to his opponent.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. He sends his opponent down face first. Witnessing John Cena is a privilege, ladies and gentlemen. This man, this superstar, is a once-in-a-lifetime WWE athlete. And that punch lands hard. He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
The power, the heart this man John Cena has. I'm not just sure it can be duplicated, King. He was a split second away from a 3 count. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A vicious stomp.
We've got to be nearing the end, King. I don't know how much these superstars have to give.
Before becoming a WWE superstar, was Cena ever... He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
Oh, no. That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
Oh, Cena delivers the 5-knuckle shuffle.
He may get the 3 count here.
Dude, that was like 2 7/8, JR. And he made the most of it with that DDT. This is his chance.
The referee has called for the bell.
John Cena comes out victorious. That should keep him in high spirits for the long trip to tribute to the troops.
You know what'll keep me in high spirits, JR? If I don't have to sit next to you for that incredibly long flight.
Your time is up, my time is now.
This is one of the most special nights of the year for WWE, our annual tribute to the Troop Show.
We've been doing these for quite a while now, JR, but I feel blessed each time we come here and entertain the men and women who are protecting us. Tonight is for these soldiers.
I wholeheartedly agree, King. It's an unbelievable feeling to be here. And this night is dedicated to these brave men and women.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Montel Montavious Porter, MVP.
Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Call up the crew. Now they getting scared when I call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal. My flow is legal. And it's me. It will never be a secret. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody.
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is
Cena has a lot in common with our friends in the military. Like them, Cena would never raise the white flag. There's no denying the heart, the passion this man holds for his country.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
I think he's got some ill intentions, and that announce table figures prominently in them.
I don't know what he's planning, JR, but it's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that.
3, 4, 5. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
A textbook reversal there.
A stiff shot with the elbow. And he hits a big-time leg drop. The kick connects. A vicious DDT, sending a shockwave up the opponent's head and neck.
I think Cena may take no prisoner. We might even see an SDFU on MVP.
Oh, the punch connects. A thunderous DDT. The integrity that instills sense of duty to country. John Cena will not allow himself to lose this matchup.
Not with his friends from the military counting on him, he won't. This guy's got too much heart not to win.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Cena is waiting, biding his time.
And there it is. That's the
soldier Cena befriended.
You look a little misty-eyed there, JR.
This is why we all come out here, to put smiles on the faces of these soldiers. Welcome back to Raw. We're back in the good old US of A. And I think I speak for all the WWE when I say we had a great time at Tribute to the Troops.
There is someone you can't speak for, MVP. He took his loss to Cena a little hard.
MVP has to realize you can't win them all, King.
I'll admit it. John Cena beat me at Tribute to the Troops in front of this country's finest. But I'm filing a protest. I had sand in my eye, and the match should have been stopped. Then afterwards, everybody wanted to shake hands with Cena, or get autographs from Cena, or take a picture with Cena. John Cena is no hero. I'm better than him, just like I'm better than everyone in the United States of America. I'm sick of being treated like less than the best, and I'm gonna do something about it. As of this moment, MVP is leaving the US of A. Matter of fact, anyone else in that locker room who was fed up, come with me. This is the last time you're gonna see MVP as a citizen of this country.
Did I hear MVP right? He's leaving the country?
I, for one, can't say I'm sad to see him go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Blackpool, England, weighing 245 pounds, William Regal.
All right, John Cena taking on King William Regal.
And if I were William Regal, King, I'd start digging a hole in the sand trying to make my way back to England.
What a counter!
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. There's a forceful powerbomb. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. Cena is on a tremendous roll with a decisive victory over MVP back at Tribute to the Troops. And by the way, what a shocker is that? MVP claims to have had Cena.
That elbow did some damage.
And that punch lands hard. Cena's got a big physical challenge waiting for him next week at the Royal Rumble when he steps into the ring with the Savage Umaga. Two of the most explosive superstars will face off in a first ever infantry versus tank. Just a fantastic sequence.
He could pin him right here, JR. Dude, it was so close to 3, he could taste it.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent, John Cena. I've never seen this man run away from a challenge. And at the Royal Rumble, that velocity will be put to the test again when Cena steps into the ring and Cena connects with the fist.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
We may have lost MVP, but as long as John Cena stays a U.S. citizen, I think we'll be okay.
It's that type of attitude that made MVP leave in the first place, JR. You should be ashamed.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. Our main event is a big tag team contest with some superstars who will be squaring off at the Royal Rumble. It should be a hot show.
Speaking of hot, the Diva Search contest is back on. WWE.com has hot photos of all the new contestants. Have you seen them, JR? Oh man, I almost phoned in sick to work today.
We're all glad you decided to tough it out and show up, King.
Now, Umanga, I know you will be competing against John Cena at the Royal Rumble, so perhaps you want to soften him up tonight. Meanwhile, I can handle that toe rag Jeff Hardy.
Golunga Isa!
I'm going to assume that was a yes?
Bloody hell! It's like teaming with a savage wildebeest.
Still, I'd rather be on your side than against you.
Hey, John, if you don't quit tonight, neither will I.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. And the opponent,
Here we go! And I, for one, think Regal and Umaga teaming up on John Cena before the Royal Rumble is a tremendously smart move.
You're not going to get him with that one.
A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A vicious stomp. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. It's obvious that title or not, Cena has a big target, a huge target on his back. And that's what Umaga, MVP, and Regal have been proving as of late.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. He's going up, JR. This could be big.
He's working the fundamentals there.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he hits the DDT. Just planning, just driving the head to the floor.
This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop. Oh, what a painful kick.
Jeff Hardy and John Cena should work well together. These superstars may have different backgrounds, but they've been plucked from the same platoon.
And as for Umaga and William Regal, I know Regal's English. I'm not sure he speaks Samoan.
Look at this. Here it comes.
He's going for the pin.
What?
Dude, oh man, that was almost 3, JR.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Here's what the fans came to see.
What a fierce kick.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. 2, 3. Well, there it is. That's the match.
What a contest. Can you imagine what's going to happen at Royal Rumble when Cena and Umaga go one-on-one?
I can imagine it, JR. I've seen a lion fight an elephant on those nature shows.
Make sure you don't miss the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. See you Sunday.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see.
finally here. It's the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR Jim Ross, along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
This is one of the craziest crowds I've seen in a long time, JR. They're as ready as I am for tonight's action. We've already had some of the participants choose their numbers for the big Royal Rumble match.
In all, 30 superstars from all brands will compete in the namesake contest, folks. But another intriguing matchup deals with John Cena against the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
Heal, you manga! Save your energy for that miserable John Cena. You have bigger fish to fry than this freak, you manga. Let's get out of here at once.
Cena, I thought it fair to tell you that I'm going to accompany you manga to the ring for your match tonight. It's more for your benefit than anything. Someone has to keep him from destroying you completely.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by William Regal. On the way to the ring, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga.
It's time to find out who Raw's most dominant superstar is. It's infantry versus tank. I know this man well, and John Cena will not run from anyone or anything, including the 350-pound Samoan bulldog.
And he strikes with the elbow.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A striking elbow, staggering the opponent.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. What a reversal.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
If Regal didn't stop him, we might have seen some serious fireworks between Umaga and Kane before this match. And it's not wise to anger the big red machine.
It's not wise to anger Umaga either, King. They're both monsters built for destruction. A vicious arm, a vicious elbow drop, delivered with a total force.
What an incredible power bomb! There's the reversal.
The The kick connects.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
This is a clash of the titans. On one side, you have the rock-solid, unstoppable force, John Cena, and on the other, the immovable object, Umaga. Ow, that was a serious shot there.
And it's been reversed.
And there's the DDT. There's no downplaying the effort in the ring tonight. These two have left nothing to the imagination and continue to battle for their lives.
I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this is going to last too much longer. Well, like it or not, this one's over. A textbook reversal there.
These three are just flat out decimating John Cena.
Well, there goes Cena's movie star good looks. Oh no! Samoan spike!
What a disgusting display.
I still don't get why that turncoat MVP is even here.
We're coming off a controversial Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. MVP made his return to the United States.
Here goes the neighborhood, JR.
I'm sure John Cena is itching to get his hands on those three assailants, but he's taking on Mr. Kennedy tonight. What are these three doing coming out here? Especially MVP. Wasn't he leaving the U.S. for good?
I hereby claim this ring in the name of Better Than Utopia.
I told you I was better than anyone. So I decided to start my own country. Let me introduce my captain. This is my chief of security. And this is my secretary of foreign affairs. And this is my world. John Cena, you don't exist in my world. In fact, none of you do.
3 cheers for Better Than Utopia. And 3 cheers for the president. MVP. Hip hip,
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Ballin'!
MVP is your future problem, Cena. But if you overlook me tonight, you're gonna regret it for a long, long time.
Mr. Kennedy! Here we go in this rematch from 4 weeks ago as Kennedy and Cena get ready to do it again. A face buster, driving his opponent into the ground.
A vicious arm. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
Cena and Umaga.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
A textbook reversal there.
And bam! He knocks the opponent down.
The audacity of this better-than-utopia is immeasurable. Spitting in the faces of all of those who fight to allow them to compete.
They want to leave the country. Good riddance.
It can't be. Not the FU. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Flat on your back with your shoulder. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
A basic but effective maneuver. Rope break. The kick connects.
What a reversal. He's got his opponent hooked, and there's the face buster.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
John Cena's flame of competition burns in him, and he wants his revenge on better-than-utopia.
Can't overlook Kennedy. That's a dangerous man in his own right.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being.
That's it. The match is over.
I hope Kennedy is happy. He got what he asked for.
I think he was probably hoping to get the win, JR.
Now Cena can focus his energy on MVP and better-than-utopia.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. And last week, you can say we were invaded.
Sounds funny, JR, but those guys from Better Than Utopia don't seem like they're playing around.
Umaga has a match with Jeff Hardy tonight. We'll see if his fellow Utopians will show up too.
This is my world, and I am better than you. Thought you could come into my world and beat my chief of security? Huh, that ain't happening. Our world is better than yours. And to show that you truly understand your place in my world, you are going to kiss this. That's why we're in Better Than Utopia, because we're better than...
Business is about to pick up. It's Cena. It's John Cena. He's gonna get himself some of that turncoat MVP.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
And there's the DDT.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And that's a stiff kick. A textbook suplex. And that punch lands hard. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold. And there he goes. The submission is locked in. What a hellacious impact.
No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine.
I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. What a vicious chair shot.
I'm queasy, JR. I can't believe Umaga actually forced Hardy to plant his nuts on the globe. Just disgusting. And he made the most of it with that DDT.
You're not going to get him with that one.
What a fierce kick. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
I can't believe he countered that one.
John Cena didn't back down an inch from MVP and the Utopians.
I can't say that I agree with that strategy, JR. Cena could hold his own against one Utopian, but I think the three of them combined is too much for even him.
When has Cena ever cared about the odds, King? He's as fearless as they come. We're live for Raw, and the situation between John Cena and the men of Better Than Utopia have threatened to boil over.
At least it won't be 3-on-1 again tonight.
That's right, King. Our main event will pit John Cena and Jeff Hardy against Umaga and William Regal.
Come in.
All right. At ease, soldier.
Hey, it's good to see you, man. Hey, that's one way to get to come home, huh?
Yeah, I should be up and around in a few weeks. So what's on tap tonight?
I got this tag match in a minute. Hopefully I can put a dent in those Better Than Utopia guys. I gotta head out for that. But Mikase Sukasa. Feel free to chill and we'll hang after the match.
I know Cena's salivating, anxiously awaiting for his chance to extract some revenge on the Rock Better Than Utopia. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And it's been reversed. Almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
I think you can actually see steam coming out of Cena's ears. He can't wait to dishonorably discharge MVP. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
Wow! MVP's chief of security and Secretary of Foreign Affairs possess some serious firepower.
By God, folks, that's some impact.
What a counter!
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. knocking his opponent down.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
And the knuckles connect. A vicious thump.
reversal there.
A vicious blow to the opponent. What a fierce kick.
And there's the DDT.
He puts the boot to his opponent.
Look out, he's setting up his opponent. And there it is, the FU. What an impact. And now a pin. This could be it. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
What an incredible DDT.
Hardy and Cena are two tremendous individual competitors with the chemistry to work side by side as one cohesive unit.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
What a nasty elbow!
Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow. A hard right hook, knocking his opponent down. Driving the knee into the opponent.
Look out! Here it comes!
And he strikes the opponent.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3!
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Another setback for the Utopians. I'm sure MVP's not going to be too happy about this.
Cena still doesn't understand that this is my world. Maybe you can help him get the picture.
I need some help right now. Get a doctor.
Thank you for joining us for Raw. This is Jim Ross and Jerry Law, broadcasting live.
I can't believe the level MVP sunk to in order to get into John Cena's head last week.
This was despicable, appalling. He not only assaulted a non-wrestler friend of Cena's, but one of our soldiers.
I'm sure you're sad to hear this, Cena, but me and the Utopians won't be at Raw tonight. I hear you want a piece of us, so let's make a plan to meet up at No Way Out on Better Than Utopian Land. We'll treat you like an honored guest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300 pounds, Snitsky.
If we could see Cena's thoughts, JR, we'd witness some harsh things being done to better than Utopia. Are you kidding me? A vicious thump.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold. He's got that submission hold locked in. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
A thunderous DDT. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. There's no ignoring what this man, Snitsky, is capable of. He's as big as a giant, as strong as a bull, and uglier than a bullish.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. This feud between Cena and the Utopians has escalated beyond the point of no return. This rivalry's gotten personal.
And that could pose a challenge for Cena. Outmanned and outnumbered, Cena can't let his emotions get the better of him.
Look at this. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh, JR, that's it.
I have a pretty simple philosophy. You can punch me, kick me, hit me with a chair, whatever. It goes with the territory. But MVP, when you put your hands on Tony, you cross the line. You don't mess with the people who make sacrifices for this country, MVP. And at No Way Out, I'm gonna show you there are consequences for your actions. Bring your entire country. I don't care what kind of match or what kind of stipulation you throw at me. MVP, you and I are going to war.
This has all the markings of a memorable show, JR. And maybe not in a way that benefits John Cena.
Well, he has to face all three members of Better Than Utopia in a gauntlet match. And we've heard the group has some special home court rules on top of that.
It would take an army to overcome those odds.
John Cena is going to have to be an army of one tonight.
I come in peace.
You might leave here in pieces. What do you want?
Montel Vontavious Porter, president of Better Than Utopia, has some ground rules written into the contract for tonight's gauntlet. The match takes place in Better Than Utopia and will abide by the
In layman's terms, this basically says I'm screwed, right? Rule number 1. I need a 5 count to pin a Utopian. But you guys just need a 3 count on me. Where am I, King Kong Bundy? Rule 2, amid the ipsos and factos, says I can't use rope breaks. But you can. That's very clever. Rule number 3, I think says Utopians can leave the ring at will. But I'll be counted out. Anything else? Nothing about tying my hands behind my back?
Well, there is one more bit of fine print.
What does it say?
All's fair in love and war.
John, after inspecting your injuries after the locker room attack, I would seriously advise against you competing tonight.
Not an option, Doc.
John, as your doctor, I can't abide by you.
Then I recommend that as my doctor, you stay out of my way.
Here we go. A gauntlet match stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, Better Than Utopia had better be prepared for a battle. Here we go. A gauntlet match stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, Better Than Utopia had better be prepared for a battle. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. He reversed it. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A textbook reversal there. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And it's been reversed.
A swift kick to the opponent. What a knife-edge chop.
And he strikes with the elbow.
And he hits the DDT. Just driving the head to the floor. Following that vicious attack. I'm not sure Cena's 100%, but I do know that he'll fight anyone and fight hard.
What a reversal.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. In this gauntlet match, Cena needs to defeat all three competitors one-on-one, by pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, the Utopians have the unfair advantage of being able to get Cena counted out.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Boy, JR.
And there goes King William Regal. It wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Regal. And now he must take on the Samoan Bulldozer, the Tank, Umaga.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
I just had a scary thought. What if Umaga sang the Better Than Utopian national anthem?
That might be a performance that could make the lovely and talented Jillian Hall.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. He countered that one perfectly.
And that punch lands hard. He puts the boot to his opponent.
What a counter!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. In this gauntlet match, Cena's in a war of attrition. There's no rest until he's defeated all three competitors one at a time. The mighty Samoan Bulldozer's been derailed. It's been a long, hard road for Cena. He's been beaten down, defeated in 2 matches, and fought through exhaustion. But now the opportunity he's been waiting for. Now he gets his hand on MVP.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
He jumps and knocks his opponent down with the drop kick.
I bet they could hear that one up at the rafters. There's the reversal. A facebuster, driving his opponent into the ground.
A textbook reversal there.
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
I can't believe he countered that one. Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
What a vicious kick right to the temple by MVP. Here we go. A gauntlet match. Stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, better than Utopia, had better be prepared for a battle. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. Here we go. A gauntlet match. Stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, better than Utopia, had better be prepared for a battle. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
What a brutal powerbomb.
And it's been reversed.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent following that vicious attack. I'm not sure Cena's 100%, but I do know that he'll fight anyway and fight hard. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
A stiff shot with the elbow. He puts the boot to his opponent. And that's a stiff kick.
We all know what's coming next.
In this gauntlet match, Cena needs to defeat all three competitors one-on-one by pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, the Utopians have become irritated by being able to get Cena counted out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there goes King William Regal. It wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Regal. And now he must take on the Samoan Bulldozer, the Tank, Umaga.
Doesn't look pretty, but just being flashy won't win you the match. That was a punch and a half. He saw that one coming. What a vicious chop.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Oh, what a sidewalk slam.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. Oh no, we know what this is.
Oh, man! What a Samoan spike! Who'd have thought you could do that much damage with a thumb?
1, 2.
What a reversal.
Good Lord, what a power bomb.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
A textbook suplex. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A vicious stomp.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He cracks his opponent with the headbutt.
Oh, what a painful kick. I just had a scary thought. What if Umaga sang the Better Than Utopia national anthem?
That might be a performance that could make the lovely and talented cheering all out.
It can't be! Not the FU!
1, 2, 3, 4. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
A textbook reversal there.
He cracks his opponent with the headbutt.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR. This has been one heck of a match, JR, but I think the end is in sight. These superstars are running on fumes. I can't believe he countered that one.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
There.
He's looking to finish his opponent off right. My God, the Samoan spike.
Here we go. A gauntlet match stacks the odds. But with a warrior like Cena, better than Utopia had better be prepared for a battle.
He saw that one coming.
A facebuster, driving his opponent into the ground. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And there's the facebuster following that vicious attack. I'm not sure Cena's 100%, but I do know that he'll fight anyone and fight hard.
I can't believe he countered that one.
And he hits the DDT. Just spinning, just driving the head to the floor. In this gauntlet match, Cena needs to defeat all three competitors one-on-one by pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, the Utopians have the unfair advantage of being able to get Cena counted out.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. The mood Cena's in, I wouldn't want to be William Regal tonight. He's in some serious trouble.
And there goes King William Regal. It wasn't easy, but John Cena's defeated Regal. And now he must take on the Samoan Bulldozer, the Tank, Umaga.
You're not going to get him with that one.
A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. Good Lord, what a power bomb. Oh, the punch connects.
I just had a scary thought. What if Umaga sang the Better Than Utopian national anthem?
That might be a performance that could make the lovely and talented Jillian Hall cringe.
What a reversal.
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle. What impact from the knee? In this gauntlet match, Cena's in a war of attrition. There's no rest until he's defeated all three competitors one at a time.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
And there's the DDT.
Man, you were right, JR. Can Cena win this one? The Utopians are just too strong.
I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer. Oh, man! What a Samoan spike! Who'd have thought you could do that much damage with a thumb?
It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. Look out! Here it comes!
The mighty Samoan Bulldozer's been derailed. It's been a long, hard road for Cena. He's been beaten down, competed in 2 matches, and fought through exhaustion. But now the opportunity he's been waiting for. Now he gets his hand on MVP.
Here's Cena's moment for payback after MVP jumped his friend, jumped one of our soldiers.
Finally, it comes full circle. It's time for the devil to get his due. A five-knuckle shuffle by Cena.
And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent.
I see the green-eyed monster creeping out, JR. MVP's made this war a declaration of spite and jealousy.
The referee has called for the bell.
John Cena has done the impossible. He's beaten William Regal, Umaga, and MVP in one night.
Cena, I told you this is my world. Time for you to embrace that. Pucker up.
Cena may have won the battle, but I don't think he can win this war.
My God, haven't these three done enough damage? Hello and welcome to Raw. We're one day removed from No Way Out, and there is one man who will never forget that night, John Cena.
Cena practically had the world against him last night, JR. Revenge has to be on his mind.
Well, I know Cena is not scheduled for action tonight, King. I'm sure he can use the rest. Instead, the Intercontinental title will be up for grabs in our main event.
Last night, your entire world came crashing down on all of them. There was only one man standing in the way of Better Than Utopia taking over. John Cena failed you all. As of this moment, this is my world, and you all serve me. Eventually, all of you will line up and kiss this globe. The same globe that John Cena put his lips on last night. Once you kiss this, you will be put in your place just like John Cena. You will realize that I'm better than you. I'm always gonna be better than you.
They've hurt my friends. They took my pride. Now it's time to tear down Better Than Utopia brick by brick. And I'll start with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. He's not gonna know what hit him. I want to make sure I knock him out, so there's one less Utopian to worry about. This is one meeting your secretary couldn't handle, MVP. You won't know who's next, but I promise you this. I'm coming for you.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. John Cena, after absorbing a lot of abuse by the members of Better Than Utopia, has gone on the offensive.
I'm all for Cena getting revenge. If not for himself, then on behalf of the USA.
But who is next on Cena's hit list? The Samoan bulldozer Umaga or the President MVP?
It worked so well last week, let's have a repeat performance. Time to take out another Utopian so they know what it's like to be the hunted. I think it's best to go after Umaga after his match, then put him through a table. That should keep him off of Raw for a while.
The Better Than Utopia Chief of Security, Umaga, is going to have his title put to the test here tonight by one determined and focused John Cena.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. Oh, what a painful kick. Ow, that was a serious shot there. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
What force! What an explosive powerbomb!
I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. Umaga was just in a brutal contest with Tommy Draper, and now Cena's looking to finish the job.
And he hits the DDT. Just plenty. Just driving the head to the floor.
Oh, that's a brutal headbutt.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. And he made the most of it with that DDT.
And it's been reversed.
And he hits the DDT. Just plenty. Just driving the head to the floor.
Cena's out to personally overthrow the Better Than Utopian government.
And after he removes the Chief of Security from office, you can bet he's heading for the president.
What a counter! He put all his weight behind that. What a tackle!
A vicious blow to the opponent.
He's sizing up his opponent. Good Lord! He just drove his opponent straight through the table.
MVP! It's just you and me, Mr. President. I'm coming to take over your world, MVP. The thing is, you can't see me.
You are tuned into Raw, and I'm happy to report the population of Better Than Utopia is rapidly shrinking.
If I was MVP, I may consider staying in for the evening.
He doesn't have much choice, King. MVP is booked in a match tonight. And since Cena put Umaga and William Regal on the shelf, Better Than Utopia's president is a man all alone in his country.
I'm here with this so-called president of Better Than Utopia, MVP.
So-called? You better be careful, Lawler, when you're in my world, or even when you're not. And disrespecting the president can be considered an act of treason.
I apologize, Mr. President. I wanted to get your thoughts on John Cena.
You and John Cena forget something. This is my world, mine. Cena wants a game of one-on-one? Well, tonight, I hired a little extra help to handle Cena. In my match tonight, he'll be watching my back. And I'll be sure to come out with him to watch Cena have his world rocked yet again.
MVP is my final target. He'll get his tonight during his match with Jeff Hardy. What weapon should I bring with me?
And here we go. And MVP better be ready to donate a pint of blood because Cena's looking to collect.
Oh, what a slam! What impact! Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow. And there he goes. The submission is locked in. Oh my Lord, that's just sheer force and power. A stiff shot with the elbow. He hooks the head, and there's the Russian leg sweep. He's got that submission hold locked in.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
What a powerful slam!
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
There's plenty of space to run, JR, but a few places MVP can hide. Sooner or later, he'll have to square off against John Cena.
Even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
The kick connects.
You hear how his leg connected?
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
Cena's an absolute man possessed. He's bound and determined to hurt MVP tonight. Oh my gosh, what a slam!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Oh, what a sidewalk slam.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
MVP is sure trying to get out of here in a hurry.
This is like some action movie.
And it's not over yet. Cena has a match of his own next. That's MVP's necklace.
Cena's got MVP's whole world in his hands.
It looks like MVP's hired himself a new mercenary. The violent spit. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
What a reversal.
Oh, what a painful kick.
DDT! DDT! Good Lord, what impact! A vicious stomp. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Cena's left MVP rattled.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
A vicious stomp. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And he hits the DDT, just planting, just driving the head to the floor. Liberation has come in the form of John Cena. And you can't help but feel that better than Utopia might be a government on the verge of collapse. It's not enough to get a piece of MVP for Cena.
Well, there it is. That's the match.
It looks like Cena's revenge is complete, JR.
I don't think so, King. Something tells me he won't be satisfied until he gets MVP face-to-face, one-on-one.
MVP's not so easy to catch, though. I think he proved that tonight.
MVP can run from Cena, but he can't hide.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After battering MVP and his car last week, John Cena got his wish. The two will face off at WrestleMania.
Yes, JR, but Cena's got a match tonight, and MVP doesn't. That could tip the scales in the Utopians' favor.
With the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania only 6 days away, anything can happen.
Hey, Cena, I just wanted you to know that I won't be there tonight because I'm taking care of better than utopian business.
You mean you're hiding for the last 6 days before WrestleMania, MVP?
Oh, yeah, that. Our match at WrestleMania will be held under utopian rules, you know.
Yeah, well, I have one condition. We make this an Iron Man match. That way I have plenty of time to impeach you, Mr. President.
A guaranteed 15 minutes of kicking your ass around better than Utopian Square? You're on.
And Kennedy's got the unenviable task of taking on the impressive John Cena. And once he gets past this challenge, it's the Utopian President, MVP.
You mean if he gets past this challenge, JR? Kennedy's not going to roll over and play dead.
I have a feeling at WrestleMania, MVP will learn that there's only so far you can push a man. And when you attack his country and injure his friends, you can count on there being hell to pay.
There'll be no amnesty, JR. No diplomatic immunity. Cena's going to take no prisoners.
A textbook reversal there. Yes, there it is, the DDT.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. In 6 days, the showdown between John Cena and the better-than-Utopian President will be more than a match. It will be the final chapter in a war.
Oh, look at this! DDT! Over the last 3 months, MVP and the Utopians have thrown so much at Cena, yet he's always found a way to prevail. That's got to make them a little nervous at WrestleMania.
I'm sure it does. But MVP's a rat. And the last thing he wants to do...
There's the pin!
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other. Well, like it or not, this one's over.
John Cena definitely looks ready for his match at WrestleMania.
It better be, JR. 15 minutes with a man like MVP can take 15 years off your life.
Make sure you join us on Sunday for WrestleMania. Good night, everybody.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
This is the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, ecstatic to welcome you tonight.
No other event in entertainment comes close to the excitement level of WrestleMania, JR. And this year's promises to be the biggest one yet.
Our main event certainly promises intensity and intrigue as John Cena and MVP will compete in an Iron Man match. Let's look at how this showdown came about. It started at Tribute to the Troops, where MVP lost to John Cena. Along with Umaga and William Regal, MVP actually seceded from the United States, proclaiming himself the president of Better Than Utopia. They ran roughshod over the WWE, even stooping so low as to assault John Cena's military friend who had come home injured. Cena then went on the offensive, taking out the Utopians. Now, he and MVP will square off tonight. Who will emerge victorious? We'll find out.
And I stay under you fighting, plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard man, I'm sus with all lock like I'm part of the jail and slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block pushing, they can roll in my division. They going fishing with no bait, kid your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight, I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Down for the 3-second tan.
The wait is finally over. It's time for pure, unbridled equal to take center stage as weeks of tension between Cena and MVP finally come to a head. This is our main event. This is WrestleMania. Remember everything Cena's been through. Remember the sneak attacks, the cowardly actions of the Better Than Utopia. If anyone ever had motivation to win a match, it's John Cena. A vicious arm.
Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow.
What a punch!
John Cena's soul hums to the tune of the United States national anthem. And watching the despicable actions of MVP was full of this picture.
Well, he's making his feelings known right now.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Uh-oh, I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
It's been hostile. It's been a war. Who will emerge victorious? Who will be the last man standing?
That was a punch and a half.
A vicious stomp. He catches his opponent with an elbow. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
He's got his opponent hooked, and there's the face buster.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
He saw that one coming.
What a fierce kick.
What an incredible DDT.
A vicious stomp. And the knuckles connect.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Good Lord! Listen to the sound of flesh and bone impacting off those steel steps.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
And that's a stiff kick.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
He takes his opponent down with the drop kick.
Oh, man, what impact from that suplex.
There's the reversal.
Oh, did you see that knee?
What a counter.
And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor.
You know, there aren't a whole lot of words to describe a deserter like MVP. I'm not even sure someone like that's worth the breath, JR.
Especially if that's...
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? A vicious stomp. A textbook reversal there.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
What a reversal.
And he plants him down with authority.
And there's the DDT. He puts the boot to his opponent. That punch lands hard.
There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Here's what the fans came to see.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
And it's been reversed.
The kick connects. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. And there's the DDT.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
Look at this. Here it comes.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Oh, the punch connects.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. He countered that one perfectly.
And he goes for the neck break.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
There's the reversal.
That was just unadulterated power.
And he strikes with the elbow.
Smash mouth impact from the face buster.
What a counter. Man, what a huge DDT that was.
A textbook reversal there.
What a textbook DDT. He puts the boot to his opponent. A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
What a reversal.
Good Lord, what a power bomb. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
opponents down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. You're not going to get him with that one.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. He's going up, but what's he going to do when he gets there?
He catches his opponent with an elbow. And it's been reversed.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
The playmaker connects, and this one could be academic. 1, 2, 3.
What a punch! And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow! Oh, what a painful kick! Yes, there it is! The DDT! He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Sends his opponent down, face first. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
I don't know how much more these superstars have in their tank, King. I think they might be running on fumes here.
Whoa! Look at this! DDT! Look out! Here it comes!
The momentum is all with that man right now.
I can't believe he countered that one. He hits his opponent with the elbow. He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power. He reversed it. That's it. The match is over.
John Cena didn't just win the battle. He won the war against MVP. Where does that leave better than Utopia? Apparently, it leaves them on the floor.
That's the bitter taste of defeat, not to mention some metal.
I do believe the WWE ring is once again considered U.S. soil. God bless America. Thank you, John Cena.